Hello, all you coin collectors out there, and welcome to DC Coin World International Coin Channel. Today we have two 2004 dollar coins from Canada. But I should tell you that just because they're from Canada and just because they're dollar coins does not mean they're the same. In 2002, the Canadian government decided to put out a special commemorative coin to commemorate the 2002 Winter Olympics, which were in the United States that year. And so the Canadian government put out a coin, and they called it the Lucky Loonie, and it was supposed to bring luck to Canadian athletes in the Olympic Games. Well, it worked so well. I'm not sure it worked so well in medals or because people loved it, that in 2004 they did it again. And so when we look at this one, we see on the right the 2004, what they call Lucky Loonie, and that's from the 2004 Summer Olympic Games, of course. And on the left, we just have the regular Loonie, the regular 2004 Loonie. And you can see the significant differences. It says Canada at the top of both of them. But in this one, we have a maple leaf with the Olympic flame and the Olympic circles, and an M with a circle down here. And then this one, it's not quite the same in terms of spacing. See how the lines come all the way down through on this one, the Lucky Loonie, and the water only ends here right above the date. So these are kind of hard to see the date on sometimes, but you can see that it's a 2004 down here in the water. And you look on this one and there's no water. If we flip it over, we see that it's Queen Elizabeth II, and this is the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II when she was 77 years old. And it's a Susanna Blunt, Susan Taylor portrait on here. These coins are not worth a whole lot of money. They're worth between $1 and $1.50 US each, maybe a little bit more. They're both bronze-plated nickel. They both weigh 7 grams, and they both have the fourth portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on them. Now, on the back of this one, I should note that this is a Robert Ralph Carmichael engraving. And if we look right up here, we see the RRC. If we look at the back of this one, it's very kind of weird. We have the RRC, but that's where we have a little bit of a difference. So we have the RRC, so they used his regular design, but then they changed it and put the Olympic logo in the water down here. And see how the loon is actually making its way through the water? That's on both of these also. Kind of the loon creating a little bit of waves in a wake behind it. All right, so it's a Robert Ralph Carmichael engraving on both of these coins, but they are not the same engraving necessarily. All right, that's all we have today from the DC Coin World International Coin Channel. Look for your loonies, look for your lucky loonies. And the lucky loonies were 2002, 2004, 2006, 2008, 2010, 2012, 2014, 2016. And I think there were some in 2018, but we don't have one. So good luck coin collecting out there, and feel free to subscribe to our channel, leave any comments you might have in the comments section.